Welcome to Manifest, hosted by international evangelist, teacher, and author Perry Stone. Enjoy unique insight into prophetic and practical truth. It's time to feast on fresh manna, so get ready to be blessed and encouraged. And now, here is your host and teacher, Perry Stone.
I want to welcome you to Manifest. We're coming to you here in Israel, just outside of Jerusalem, at a wonderful place called Genesis Land. And it is a place that you can come, and it's an experience. And we want to thank our guides. We have Eleazar and Abraham here and in his tent. This is Abraham's tent. And I just knew we wanted to do a Manifest telecast from here. And I want to talk about the patriarchs. I want to talk about Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And I'm going to show you something from Scripture that I would say 99.9% of you have never seen or caught before. And we're going to have to go there immediately and share this with you. But if you are up there in years and you feel like maybe your life's about complete and you're about ready to cross on over to the other side, I got good news for you. You can be revived in your latter years. And I'm going to show you something interesting with the story. Now, we're going to go to Genesis chapter 22. And in Genesis chapter 22, Abraham is told by the Lord to take his son Isaac up to the top of Mount Moriah and offer him before him on the altar. We look at this and we find out that Sarah is nowhere in the story, and I wonder why. I think the answer was very obvious, that if Abraham would have said, honey, guess what? The Lord has told me to take Isaac up to the mountain and kill him. No mama would have ever allowed that to happen. Now, it was a test. He was not going to actually kill the son. It was only a test. But anyway, Sarah knows nothing about it, apparently, according to the text. Now, after it takes place, we read where something happens, where it says that Abraham then returned to his young men, and they arose and went together to Beersheba, and Abraham dwelt in Beersheba. This was a city that had 7 wells. Now, notice what happens, that it gives the family of Nahor all the sons that were born. But right after this experience, in the context or the timing of the Scripture, Sarah dies. Now, when Sarah dies, it reads this way: Sarah lived 127 years. These were the years of the life of Sarah. And so she died. Now, when she died, you got to remember this, that she was about 90 years of age when Isaac is born. The Bible tells you here how old she was when she died. She lived to be 127 years of age, which means that Isaac, about the time of his mother's death, is approximately 37 years of age. Now, everybody keep these numbers in mind because they're very, very, very important. So at about age 37, he loses his mother. Now, we keep reading as we talk about this story, and we find that Abraham is now up there in years. As a matter of fact, Abraham is